I saw a question in the comments asking me if I was going to talk about any other stocks besides Redbox and Planet Fitness. I don't really get involved unless I see something that strikes me. I don't really go looking for everything. I'm not trying to force the issue. So I saw clean energy about 3 years ago before it went on its run, and then I saw Bitcoin in late 2020 before it went on its run, and then I recently just came across Redbox and Planet Fitness because they're actually two companies I actually a customer of, and I really like them, and I think the futures are bright. But Redbox got caught up in some bad financial times through COVID. They're getting out now, but now they're selling a chicken soup, and now Wall Street Bets is in on Redbox, and it's a mess. Redbox is kind of in la la land. No one should really be investing in it because it's not even going to be a company in a few more months, and so let's just not talk about that right now. But actually, let's go look at Redbox real quick. I've taken advantage of these last two pump and dumps, but eventually, the Redbox is only going to be worth 8%, almost 9% of a share of chicken soup for the soul, and it's like at $6.20 right now, so it'd be about 50 cents or so. Like if you own a Redbox share for 8.20 right now, by the end of this year, it's going to be worth 50 cents if chicken soup stays at 6.20. Wherever chicken soup's at, right? For chicken soup to be worth $8 a share, what would that be? Like $80? Chicken soup, $80. All times high is like 39. It's sitting at 6, and so that's a messed up situation because these two pump and dumps here are I think what's going on is Wall Street Bets on Reddit is catching hedge funds and short squeezing them. So it's more of a battle just for money. It's it's kind of kooky, but I'm out of Redbox right now. I'm waiting for it to drop back down. If it comes back down to the $3 area, down to two, I'll make a video about it after that happens. But went up to like 950 yesterday, and then went down to 750, and now it's kind of doing its thing today. Keep an eye on it. But if it comes back down, I'll get in again and see if it does another pump. But it'll be interesting once Redbox sells the chicken soup for the soul entertainment. I'll probably be bullish on chicken soup, but this is a weird situation. Well, I don't get involved if I don't just if it doesn't just occur to me like, oh, I should do this. So what I've been thinking is, if you look at the Nasdaq, this is the 5-year chart of the Nasdaq, 5-year chart S&P 500, 5-year chart Dow Jones, 5-year chart Russell 2000, and they're all pretty similar. And see how they've all recently go back to Nasdaq. See this whole year since like November of last year, they're all basically having this big dive, and so this might come down. This might leg down to another level, but I am expecting it. The general markets, the big markets, to have a big rebound coming soon. I think the stock markets in general, the major indexes, I think they're going to have a melt up, right? Because that's what happens. Everyone's, oh, it's terrible. No, it's going to be a depression. It's a huge recession. Oh, panic and fear. Sell. Gotta get out. Like that's what everyone's doing, right? Right through here. Look, it's down from 16,000 in November to it went down to 11,300 just a couple days ago. That's a pretty big drop, and you can see every time there's a major drop, what happens, right? It eventually will come back up. So that's the thing, right? This is when it's terrible and doom and gloom. That's the best time to start buying, right? Oh, it's just terrible. Oh, it's just awful and terrible. Oh, getting out. That's when you should be getting in. Now I look at this and where I see right here in May 2020, February 2020, right before the COVID dump. This is a level for me to keep an eye on. Like on the Nasdaq here, it just under 10,000, like 9,700, 9,800. It might come down and test that. See, if you look at all these 5-year charts, here's the 5-year chart of Planet Fitness. So here's the COVID dump right here. Is it 87? So what I'm making this video about today is, okay, there's a Nasdaq. Here, let's go to the S&P. See, right before the COVID, it's about 3,300, 3,400, and today, a couple days ago, this was down at 3,900, and now it's at 4,100. So this might be the bounce, right? You can see how it's get that thing out of the way. Get off the way. See, on every one of these charts, there's a bounce. It has bounced a couple days ago. If I can get that stupid dot off there, stop doing it. There we go. It's bouncing, right? Bouncing, and go here to the Planet Fitness chart. What do you see? Bounce. See that? If all the big ones bounce, then Planet Fitness will come along. And I believe Planet Fitness is undervalued and oversold right now. Long story short, I'm out of Redbox. I've taken my profit from Redbox and I've stuffed it all into Planet Fitness for now. The thing is Planet Fitness could come back down to like $51, $50. There's a couple levels in here worth watching. $58 to $60. It could come down to like 60. That's my question right now. Is this bounce the real bounce, or is this going to be another dump from here, almost on all these 5-year charts? See that's working. This is the COVID dump. Comes out, bounce. Oh, recovery. Ha, no, boom, another dump. A lot of these are working like that. 5-year chart Planet Fitness. See, this kind of stalls out here on this COVID dump, and then dumps further. And well, I mean, you could just say it just dumped all the way down here, and then here's the bounce, and then oh, it's recovering. No, it's not. Boom, dump again, and then the second bounce is the real bounce. This big dump here, Planet Fitness. Boom, bounce, no dump, and then the real bounce. And there's three big crashes here on Planet Fitness chart. This one here, see how it's working? Boom, bounce right here. Oh, it's recovering. No, it's not. Boom, bigger dump. So is this the real bounce now, or is there one more leg down, right? Is there one more leg down? So I'm kind of looking at this COVID right before the COVID dump, 9,700 on the NASDAQ. It still could dump down to there. Boom. And I would look for 97, 9,800, the 10,000 area on the NASDAQ to maybe that'll be the bottom, and then that's where it bounces from. It's not too far away from there on all these. The Dow Jones is 29,400, and a couple of days ago we were at 31,200. Is this the fake bounce, and then it's going to come down? Is it going to take another leg down? So if it legs down, that's what I'm looking at, right? 1,700 on the Russell 2000. A couple of days ago we were at 17,070, and now it's bouncing back up. But I'm looking for that level. It looks like a natural place for it to maybe bottom out, or it could just be starting now. But I'm looking for it to melt up. And my long story short here is I'm looking for Planet Fitness to probably come up and test $100. I think it was pretty close to there not too long ago. This is at 95, 96 or so. And of course, right now it's lower than it was before the COVID dump. So that's interesting. And Planet Fitness is in good shape. They're the number one app in the world right now, I think. Downloaded app on the Apple Store. Maybe not in the world. Maybe I shouldn't say that. But they've got a special deal going. 14 to 19-year-olds this summer. If they download the app, they get to use their gyms for free until like the start of the next school year, like end of August or something. Planet Fitness is more of a marketing and advertising company, and they use their gyms as, you know, it's a good solid product, health, and it's cheap, but their true value, in my opinion, is their marketing and advertising sections, right? It's basically just a marketing company, and they're really good at it, and the gym is just their product, which is good. So I really like Planet Fitness, but my question is it could dump down. It could still take another leg down to like $60, right? To 58. Maybe even takes a run down to 50. There's a couple areas here that match up with 50 pretty well. But so what I think will happen if the big markets, if they all take another leg down, Planet Fitness will go with it. But I do believe there's a melt up. I think there's a melt up coming in all the major markets in the United States. It just looks like that to me. If it's not this one now, it'll be in a few weeks, maybe a month. If it takes another leg down, watch out for the melt up. I think all the markets are gonna crash up, right? Because that's what happens when people are scared and there's fear. So right now I'm all in on Planet Fitness. I'll be watching Redbox, and if Redbox comes back down to like $3, like I said earlier, that's why Planet Fitness I feel good, because even if it comes down to like 64, if I lose a couple dollars per share, I'll just sell for a loss and I'll get back in a Redbox if it comes back down. But I mean that's speculation for the future. So, but that's what I've been doing in the last few weeks or so. Basically, I'm just trying to catch. If the real rebound is now, I'm trying to catch Planet Fitness because it's likely coming up to test $100 probably this summer sometime. I just don't know if it's now or if it's going to start a month from now from a lower level. But anyways, that's what I'm watching. Planet Fitness is I give it an A+ rating, folks, and it shouldn't be down here. This is too low. $68. I think he went down to like 63 there for a while. That 68 is just too low. I thought 75 was too low. As long as there's no COVID, terrible COVID stuff that comes out, and we got to close everything down again. Planet Fitness is just set, in my opinion. It's just set to run. I would expect maybe a 35% run from here in the next couple months. Only thing I don't know is when it's going to actually begin. Next Monday will be interesting to watch how all the major markets start to do. But it'll be interesting to see where everything closes at the end of today. This is Friday, May 27th at about 9 a.m. or so. I'm very, very confident there's probably about a 35% push coming. I do expect it to try to test $100, or maybe it even goes above 100, and 100 becomes like a support. The problem is it's a slow grower. Like I said earlier, maybe if I have something else I want to get into, I'll take the loss here because I believe I can go somewhere else and make some more money. But it's just a matter of time, in my opinion, for Planet Fitness. It's just a matter of time, I do believe. I sure hope you enjoyed the show. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button and hit the bell and jump through the hoop and do the hokey pokey, and then you can get my next video maybe. Later.